You might be with a church, a sports team, a musical group, charitable organization, scout troop, or countless other organizations. If your organization is like most, you're constantly looking for ways to make more money, because it takes money to do what you do. There are a number of fundraiser options available to you. You could sell cookies and treats, have a car wash, hold a dinner, host a carnival, have a yard sale, or even ask for sponsorships. All of these can be good for a one-time sell or donation. But let me ask you something. What if by purchasing a box of cookies from you, your customer's grocery bill went down substantially? What if the people who came to your carnival suddenly had a lower utility bill at home? Do you think that that would increase the amount of people who donated to your cause? Well, let me tell you about a fundraising opportunity that's based on that same idea. Let me explain about a company called Syntech Global. Syntech Global has a product that's been used around the world exclusively by large companies for over 20 years. It hasn't been available to everybody until just recently. Take just a couple minutes and watch this short video which explains all about it. After which, we'll tell you how to use this amazing product for a fundraiser unlike anything you've ever seen before. Take a look.
Whether you run large trucks and equipment or just drive a car, you'll want to hear about this time-tested product just released to the public from Syntech Global. You've probably heard about many products that claim to make an improvement to your vehicle, but there is nothing that comes close to doing what this product does, especially for as little as it costs. It's called Extreme Fuel Treatment, or XFT for short. It's been used around the world by large industrial companies for about 2 decades, saving them millions of dollars and preventing hours and hours of downtime. Let's explore what it does by showing you some examples of how large industry has been benefiting from this product, and then we'll show you how it's able to do it and how you can personally benefit from it. Extreme Fuel Treatment has 4 main benefits and several smaller benefits. The first main benefit is that it dramatically increases the life of your engine and the length of time you can go between services and repairs. XFT is used by the largest mining company in the world and has been for years. After they started using this product in their huge dump trucks, they were able to extend the operating hours between engine repairs from 15,000 to 25,000 hours, continually saving the company millions of dollars. There are documentation and test results available. The second main benefit is that it increases fuel economy. In 2002, during the pre-Olympic events in Salt Lake City, one location had some 3,000 kilowatt generators. These stationary generators were using 875 gallons of diesel fuel per day. After using Extreme Fuel Treatment for just 1 week, their fuel consumption went down to 650 gallons of fuel per day. This was a savings of 225 gallons of fuel each day. Documentation is available. Main benefit number 3 is that it increases horsepower and improves performance. Many trucks are finding it easier to carry their loads up steep grades. One trucking company using the product not only went from an average of 5.0 to 5.7 miles per gallon in their trucks, a 14% improvement, but they were able to top some very prominent hills and Interstate 15 with 1 more gear than before. Again, documentation is available. The fourth main benefit is that it substantially reduces emissions. Many times you can see a visual reduction in emissions or maybe notice that the smoke is becoming whiter. Just look at the visible difference in the pollution from this smokestack after using the product. This independent test shows a 42% reduction in carbon monoxide levels, a 44% reduction in underburned hydrocarbons, a 7% reduction in carbon dioxide levels, and the oxygen levels were increased by 5%. Sound a little too incredible? Everything about Extreme Fuel Treatment is documented and tested. It is absolutely the most effective product available, not only for diesel, but also for gasoline, which is why Syntech Global is bringing this product from the industrial marketplace to your fuel tank. There are other benefits of XFT that we haven't even talked about yet. Those are best shown by explaining why XFT works so well. Here's how it works. XFT has several components that all work together to bring you these amazing benefits. Let's quickly break them down. A very prominent component in XFT is a unique organometallic burn rate modifier. This works to lower the ignition point of the fuel by several hundred degrees. That's important because it causes the fuel to start burning sooner and provides a more complete, longer, and better burn in your engine. If your fuel waits for that high temperature to fire and it burns too hot or too fast, it ends up leaving a good portion of the fuel unburned and wasted on emissions. That unused fuel could have provided more power and better mileage. XFT lowers the ignition point, utilizing much more of the injected fuel, allowing for full performance, and dramatically reduces the emissions that come out. XFT also contains a lubricating agent, which provides lubrication for pistons, fuel pumps, and injectors, reducing friction, which can be your engine's worst enemy. There's also a fuel stabilizer. Once fuel is made, just like any oil-based product, it has a tendency to begin to break down. As it breaks down, it loses some of its efficiencies. XFT stabilizes the fuel, keeping this breakdown from happening for much longer periods of time, giving your stored fuel a significantly longer shelf life, even for years longer. This is especially important for storage containers, generators, boats, and other seasonal equipment that may hold fuel for an extended period of time. Now, anytime you put liquids and metals together, add oxidation, heat, and condensation, you are bound to get rust and corrosion. This is exactly what happens in your fuel tanks. However, XFT contains rust and corrosion inhibitors to minimize corrosion in fuel tanks and delivery systems. Just look at the difference between these engine valves with treated fuel and without. As you may know, modern high-tech engines function very precisely, and there's little to no room for even a tiny particle of dust or dirt without impacting performance. XFT contains detergents that keep your engine clean and remove harmful deposits from fuel pumps and injectors, keeping your engine running at peak performance. See the difference with this fuel injector before and after extreme fuel treatment. Even though your fuel tank is sealed, between condensation and the oxidation process, you can't avoid getting water in your fuel. Just look at this actual example of diesel fuel taken from a storage tank. There is serious separation and water accumulation. Water can be very harmful and costly to an engine, and it can also be a major contributor to fuel injector failure. XFT contains a demulsifier, which helps remove water from fuel. Another problem that plagues engines is sludge buildup, which inhibits performance and clogs filters. XFT contains a polymerization retardant and dispersants to help prevent and reverse sludge buildup in your fuel. This is especially important in diesel fuels. As you can see, XFT packs an incredible amount of benefits into one small concentrated dose. With extreme fuel treatment, you only need 1/4 ounce to treat up to 20 gallons of fuel. In order to get these same benefits with store-bought fuel additives, you would need to buy much larger quantities of many different products, spending almost 20 times more money. And XFT comes in many convenient sizes, like this easy-to-use self-measuring bottle, or this convenient single-dose packet. Extreme fuel treatment is powerful and effective, but at the same time, it is also perfectly safe for all your engines. It has never had a negative effect on any engine, and we are perfectly confident that it never will. XFT is patented and registered with the EPA, and just to give you one more reason to try it, Syntec Global offers a satisfaction guarantee. Put it to the test.
As you can see, XFT is amazing. When I first used this product in my Honda Odyssey minivan, we were getting 17 to 18 miles to the gallon. After using XFT, we're getting over 24 miles to the gallon. We save $80 a month on our fuel expenses. Now that we know XFT will save you substantially more than it takes to buy it, let's talk about how we can leverage this idea to make your organization some money. When you partner with Syntec Global, right off the top, your organization will receive 25% of all the XFT purchased. Contributors will buy it right from your customized fundraiser website that we create for you. We will stock it and ship it so you don't have any of the headaches. You don't have to take orders or deliver it at the end of the fundraiser because orders go out the next business day. So there's no more waiting around until the end of the fundraiser for people to get what they ordered. But here's what really sets us apart from all the others. This is not a one-time limited donation. When people donate by purchasing XFT, they'll save money, drive farther, and be happier with their vehicle. Do you think that they'll want to have that same experience the following month? Of course they will. That means that they're going to keep coming back. Then your fundraiser becomes a continuous flow of income to your organization, month after month, not just a one-time purchase that comes around once a year. Because remember, people will actually spend less money by donating to your organization. Why not take advantage of something that people already do? Almost everyone buys fuel for their vehicles, and who doesn't want to save money on that? Your contributors will know that they're giving to a good cause while at the same time doing something good for themselves and something good for the environment. One more substantial difference between this fundraiser and any others you've ever participated in is that when you do this fundraiser and you use this product month after month, and your contributors use this product month after month, you will find that you no longer have to go through the headaches of organizing the fundraisers, finding someone who wants to head it up, teaching everybody new things about new products and new ideas every single time. The simplicity of this fundraiser makes it dynamic and very, very lucrative. If you want more information or would like to get started, please talk with the Syntec Global representative who showed you this video, and they'll be happy to answer your questions and get you all set up with your customized website. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We know that together we can give your organization the increase you need and keep your contributors excited. Thanks very much and have a wonderful day.